going to have to restart my computer.
Too late.
I mean, I'm on my phone anyway for Discord. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, if we are live, then welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Thagrius will not be joining us today. He had a problem come up that he had to attend to. But in the meantime, we still have the rest of the group with us. So going down the line, we have Inara.
Hello.
Milo. Radich.
Hello.
And Tellian.
Hello.
With everything said, does anyone want to cover what happened last time?
We went to, I forget the town's name, so forgive me, but it was really dead and decrepit. Everyone was all upset and angry because there were no visitors in town. No one was coming by, and the town was dying. We went up to the castle, or the fort. I forget if it was officially a castle or not, but went up to the top of the hill fort and talked to Kadroth, I believe it was. And he's cool. He's cool. He recognized who Marcus, I forgot your character's name. I'm sorry. Your official one, Radic. Thank you. And yeah, he was cool. Gave us a job. His grandma died. But yeah, I think it sums it up.
His grandma died.
Oh, there was a Thoob. Thoob was very polite. He only almost tried to kill us. Yeah.
You got yourself a servant.
Yes.
Servant, slave, what's the difference?
That is pay this one. Just to differentiate.
Okay.
Yes. Probably.
No, I think this was extenuating circumstances.
I think we pay her.
So with that said, you guys were given information at the end of last session by Hethel Corin, the cult's soothsayer who's been on death's door for days now.
And then she died.
Yeah, she died after giving you information.
Yeah.
With that said, please continue. The fire is still roaring in the fireplace as her dead body just lays in her rocking chair.
I think we let Kadroth know and we get out of here.
I don't know why, but I think he already knows.
Fair enough.
I think he already knows.
That's fair.
But still, we gotta leave, I guess.
I don't like being here as much as the next guy.
Stay here.
I guess we leave.
Okay. Yep. So for the sake of convenience, I'm just going to say that Thagrius is going to be with you guys until he gets to an inn.
Okay.
But we were staying here.
You are able to if you want.
Well, there's no inn, so.
Oh yeah, that's
Fair.
right.
It is night.
True, I forgot.
Joy.
Okay.
With that said, there in this particular room there are 5 bedrolls
In the dead grandma room?
in the dead grandma room.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go downstairs and find someone who doesn't look like a slave and let them know that Hethel has passed away.
Okay, so you find a cultist like very very quickly, and you inform them
Yeah.
as you. Oh, well, makes sense. She was on death's door. I will report this to Kadroth immediately.
Appreciated.
Um,
With a
about
shiver,
maybe
I'll just go back upstairs.
after about 2 minutes, directly from underneath the room, you hear, "Whoa!" as you hear happy sounds of celebration coming from downstairs.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think
No, no, it's not. Sir Kadroth just really hated Hethel.
sorry.
Something about her saying that their lord actually hates his guts, something like that.
I'm
I could
surprised
see
they
that.
didn't kill her.
I mean, she was the eldest member of the cult. You can't really.
Oh, yes.
Also, she's one of the main ones who communicated
Right.
with their lord. So,
Well, yes.
exactly. His power might be limited from his prison, but he still has influences.
Right.
Just thought of something funny I could do.
Say, how much do you know about the workings of this cult? For example, like those necklaces they wear. What are they made of?
Oh, the necklaces? They're made of chardolin.
Charlotte, what's that?
It's 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 a material that it's kind of sacred in these parts, so to speak. Hold on, I actually need to pull up the information on chardolin because chardolin actually is. Um, it's it it's kind of like a jewel-like material, very cold to the touch, blue, gem-like. As she points to a Nara's necklace, like that.
Right. Does it have any special properties or is it just decorative?
Oh, oh no, Chardolin is very much useful in terms of magic. The whole very a very good conduit, so to speak.
I see.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah.
Is it mined around here or is it imported? Do you know?
I mean most fragment there are some Chardolin veins out in the deep tundras, but not around 10 towns now.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name. What was it?
Mare,
Mayor. Thank you very much.
you're welcome, sir. As she kind of gives a little curtsy and steps back.
All right. I'm gonna go pout in a corner.
Oh no.
Yes. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't give a shit about what she has on her or not. Um. Yeah, I mean, if they, yeah, you can go ahead and take it, and if they ask about it, I'll say I wanted to keep it just in case we needed it.
Okay.
It also could
By the way,
just be useful in
Emma, you
general
are
later.
muted if you didn't know.
Yeah, I haven't been saying anything. I'm just eating.
Okay,
And I didn't want to munch in anyone's ear.
that's fair.
Why?
ASMR,
Yeah, no,
dude.
don't you know Marcus gets off the.
Don't kink shame me. Why do you think I watched Good Mythical Morning?
Oh,
We watched that together, Marcus.
Did you see the most recent one though? The one with
It
the
was really
frozen
good.
chicken nuggies?
Yeah,
I haven't seen today's episode yet.
it's good.
They rated frozen chicken nuggies.
Oh no.
Shout out to Good Mythical Morning, am I right?
So are you going to? So who's going to ask about the amulet?
I think you're just gonna take it.
Oh, okay,
Forgiveness, not permission.
fair enough. Okay, Milo. Yeah, you have the Chardolin amulet in your possession now.
So we stay here for the night and then we're out of here, right?
I feel like we need to do something else here.
Okay.
I'm unsure of what, though.
Understandable. I'm good to rest. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, as you guys kind of start settling in, Mare ducks out for a moment as she actually goes into the room next to yours. Like she's in there for maybe half a minute, and then she comes back. As she kind of waits for your orders.
Mayor, you can take my bedroll. I trance. I don't sleep, so please, by all means.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
As she kind of takes it and kind of hugs it close to her, just kind of standing there still.
All yours.
She's still not quite sure about your group.
Understandable. A bunch of random people came in and you're with us now.
She's like, great, slave trade. Are you talking to her? I cannot answer that, sir.
Detect thoughts. Not me, but I'm saying Milo, detect thoughts.
Okay. The base thoughts are, it has to be a test. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. And as she looks at you, her eyes widening. She's trembling now.
Is this the part where I should turn into a wolf?
No.
As she, your detective is still up. Master is so handsome and great, and nothing is wrong with him. Master is wonderful and great, and nothing is wrong with him.
Oh, no.
I don't think we're gonna make progress anytime soon on that front.
You terrified her.
Speaking of progress, I will hand everyone a good berry.
How many good berries do we have? Oh yeah, they last 24 hours. So.
Yeah, so we had 5 from the last night, and then no, we fed our horses with 5, so never mind. Yeah.
With that said, I'm assuming you guys could just turn in for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all turn in. You're only kind of slightly awoken, like pretty early on in the night, as some of the cultists come in and take Hethel's body and remove it from the room. As you all get a full night's rest.
Yay!
The next morning comes. As Mayor, you just hear a knock at the door to y'all's room.
I've been awake for a few hours, so yeah, I'll get the door.
Okay. As Mayor is standing there, and like, good morning, masters. Food will be served in the Great Hall soon if you wish for breakfast.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I'll lean back in the room, kind of yell loudly, "Everyone, breakfast!"
As she kind of startled by that, as she knocks on the next door and opens it, Master Kadroth, breakfast is ready. As she goes downstairs, and you just see from across the hall Kadroth kind of come out of the room, and just regally walk himself downstairs.
I'm gonna go downstairs and have myself some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you begin to come downstairs,
you know they're all being placed.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure all the cultists are brought in properly. See here. Sorry, I need to actually bring in a couple more.
Be on your best behavior.
As you all come downstairs, there is a large number of cultists all surrounding the common table, just eating away. It just looks like kind of your standard breakfast. As there are, even though the tables are crowded, there are 5 plates set out for your group. As you see Kadroth finish his, stand up, and look over to Mare as he snaps his fingers and points. She quickly runs over, just takes the plates and moves them into the other room. As he walks back through the double doors that you guys have seen him go through a few times, and goes back into his room.
All right. I'll eat breakfast and step outside for some fresh air.
Okay. You step outside, and it's very clear as you do that that there was a good amount of snowfall in the night. There's fresh snow covering the courtyard. But as for the stables, your horses are being very well taken care of.
Oh, good. Good.
Are we all sitting next to each other, or am I sitting between a couple cultists, or what?
You were all sitting next to each other. The plates were all placed together, and as each cultist kind of finishes, they get up and head off to their posts.
I'd like to go ahead.
Okay. The general thoughts that you're hearing is how strange it is that outsiders were let in so quickly, and but they also just kind of quickly accept it as fact. It seems that even though it was rare, it's rare to happen, Levistus does what Levistus wants. And they don't really think twice about it.
I want to sit next to a cultist.
Okay.
Say, does he have a necklace too?
They all do.
So, how did you find our Lord Levistus?
Oh, I apologize. I actually do need to do something. Milo, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, so yes, the cultists are all wearing these necklaces or pendants, whatever.
Yeah, I direct a question to one of them. So, how did you come to find our Lord Levistus?
Oh, similarly to many of us, so to speak, we were once all alone. We would have we would have died, stranded out in the wilderness, you know, and our desperate prayers were answered by our Lord. The pendant found its way to us, and we were guided here.
Similar to mine, I guess. Makes sense.
As he kind of eyes your pendant and is like, "Is yours made of chatelaine too?"
Yes.
As he goes back to eating.
Do you get visions from him, or is that only reserved for Kadroth?
Oh, Kadroth doesn't get visions often. As he kind of looks around to see if Kadroth is in the room, as he leans in to whisper to you, Levistus kind of fucking hates that.
Oh.
And as he leans back out, really, majority of our visions were always delivered to us through Hethel, but I guess someone else will become our new seer sometime soon.
I've always gotten visions from him. That's weird. I guess he just likes me better. And then I want to get up and walk off.
As he's just like, oh.
And I'm going to go join Talion outside.
Please give me a deception check, by the way.
Yep, hang on. Computer's still coming back to life. Oh, come on.
Rip.
So are these cultists masked, or are they just kind of vibing?
They are just, for the most part, vibing. They do kind of wear, like, they're all unmasked at the table, but as they're going off to their positions, they do don masks.
Okay.
24.
He straight up believes you and just feels sad.
This
What
place
can I
is
say?
full.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Emma?
I said, what can I say? He likes me better.
This place is full of a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Agreed.
But yeah, so the snow outside is pretty fresh, pretty freshly fallen. Your horses have been well taken care of, as you see a small, the stable hand kind of come forward. My masters, would you care for your horses?
Not yet, thank you.
Of course. Just let me know and I will prepare them for you.
I appreciate it.
As he kind of gives a slight bow and goes back to the kennel. To the kennel where the dogs are.
I feel so bad for these people.
Is Mare still inside?
She is. She was shuffling the dishes from the cultist tables back to the kitchen.
Okay. I want to go find her.
Okay.
All right, what lineage is the stable hand?
The stable hand is he's human.
And most of the cultists, what are they?
Majority of them are also human. You have a couple half elves, a couple elves. Like they're a little bit mixed, but they're for the most part human.
Okay, so the only two tieflings are Kadroth and Mare.
As far as you have seen so far, yes.
Okay, where are the kitchens?
The kitchen is through here.
Okay, you're gonna have to.
Okay, yeah.
unveil it for me.
I actually do not have a token for Mayor, so
That's fine. I just assume that she's in there.
okay. Sorry, freaking.
No,
Shift.
I understand. Roll 20.
As you go in there, you see a man on the stove slamming down a plate of food and having Mayor quickly run it and hurry back. I got more coming out soon. As you see him look around at you. Oi, what do you want? If you want seconds, you're gonna have to wait.
To speak with the tiefling girl.
As Mayor stops and as she looks and hey, she's your master, not mine. Go ahead, you can borrow her. As she gives a little curtsy, sets the plates down, and comes out with you.
I lead her outside.
Okay.
Do you speak Infernal, dear?
Do you see this in Infernal?
I don't know Infernal. I just asked her straight up. Do you speak Infernal?
I'm afraid I know a little, but not a whole lot.
Do you know any languages that our friends in there wouldn't know?
They know they know many of the more common languages, and I'm afraid I do not speak of many outside of it. I simply know Common and Elvish, and a good majority of them would know Elvish too.
I kind of lean in close to her.
Okay.
I want to know things without the danger of you being overheard. Which is why I ask.
As she kind of lifts an eyebrow, well, I understand that. I understand that, ma'am. I can give you whatever information you seek.
Have you been here before? Were you here before these people came?
Oh no. Lord Kadroth brought me in.
Where were you before?
Bryn Shander. Hold on, I will be right back.
Okay.
Before this campaign's over, I want to kick these guys out and rescue all the slaves.
That's what I'm trying to do here. Fuck slavers. Fuck slavers.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm very, very excited for this Ravenloft book.
Apologies, I am back.
Welcome back.
But she kind of glances up at you and then glances back down. Bryn Shonder, ma'am.
How long ago?
Few months.
Would I know anything about that?
You've never seen this girl?
No, no. I mean, like this group of people.
Probably not. In all fairness, you've seen the pendants around from time to time, but you kind of thought nothing of it.
Okay. Okay. What is that? Is that that's using the Vive camera? Okay.
What the heck? That is odd.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
But she still kind of maintains like a very tense, kind of looking at you, looking down, looking at you, looking down.
Mm-hmm. Was anyone? So what happened here? I know that the previous lord was sick. And Kadroth came in. What happened to all of the previous occupants of this castle?
Well, previous occupants of this castle, they are being taken care of proper. The speaker, he actually still lives upstairs. I take food to him usually each day, and I also take food down to the other residents down in the dungeons.
Thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Feel free to go about whatever you wish. Don't feel like you need to. Don't feel like you need to take orders from anyone in there or us. I don't.
As she kind of stutters, I thank you, ma'am. I shall go back about my duties. As she goes back inside and continues to shuffle dishes.
Okay.
As she does, she you see as she opens the door, Kadroth is actually coming out. As she immediately stumbles back and steps out of the way, it's very visible she is shivering in fear of Kadroth.
Mm-hmm.
As Kadroth comes out, my fine guests, I just wish to speak with you a moment, if you wouldn't mind, before you left.
Just enjoying the cold.
Of course.
I'll follow him inside.
As he leads you back to the chambers, as he looks into the fire, I understand that Hethel is no longer with us.
Nope.
Understandable. She was of old age, and there's only so much life one person's body can give. What did she tell you? I would like to mention he is holding a very grand posture in front of the fire, giving you guys side glances as it's very clear as he's holding a dagger, kind of twirling it in his hands. What information did she give you?
I don't remember.
Okay. The base thoughts are, what the hell did that hag tell them before she crashed?
So she told us. I honestly do not remember what she told us.
She told you that about Zardarok Sunblight, a Duragar warlord. plans to
Durgar.
conquer Icewind Dale unless your group defeats him.
Oh, right.
Zard
I did
Zardaroth.
write. I did
Yeah.
write this down. Okay. Deal with Zardrock's Sunblight. Fortress is located in the spine of the world. Forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. Has a plan for the systematic destruction of 10 towns. First targets to prove our metal hide within East Haven. Hiding to try and keep themselves out of sight and out of mind. The East Haven ferry is our key.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say, oh, she told us where to find. She told us where to find the Durgar.
The Durgar.
Did he not say Durgar?
He
What?
didn't. He just asked you, what did Hethel tell you?
What did he tell us? What did he tell us before he sent us to Hethel?
He just simply said that his master Levistus wished to form an alliance with your group, and that Hethel would give you the information needed. As Hethel was the speaker for Levistus.
It's not clear. I don't want to give this fucker any information.
I understand.
So, she told us. What Levistus. She told us what Levistus wishes of us. He wishes us to go to East Haven, and make sure that there are no bad actors lurking.
Bad actors? What? In what way?
Ones who would cause the downfall of our Lord.
I see. Did they give you specifics, or am I just simply to believe that she told you nothing of the specifics for this task?
Said that our targets hide within East Haven, hiding, trying to keep themselves out of sight and out of mind, and that the ferry was our key.
Out of sight, out of mind. As he kind of looks side to side, very clearly deep in thought, his tail flicking back and forth under his robe. And like, excellent. I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, you have the tech thoughts. Out of sight and out of mind. Knowing Levistus speaking in riddles, that may very well be literal. What lies in East Haven, though? No.
Money.
You just see him like kind of thinking to himself, and like, wouldn't be the mind flayers? Those had died out long ago. Could it be Durgar? No, they don't really come out from the Underdark, though that would make sense with the out of sight thing. I'm unsure. Very well. As he kind of just shakes it off and like, I take it then you are off to East Haven?
I look at my companions.
I kind of want to pick some more pockets. Yes.
We do always have a place to stay.
But of course you do. As long as you are an ally of Levistus, you are welcome here. And please.
It's not what I was talking about, but I appreciate it.
He's very clearly offended, but is trying to hold his composure.
Yeah, you wrote his Bible. You get to do what you want, Radich.
But of course, my liege.
Radich shoots finger guns.
Marcus, you're gonna get us TPK'd, man.
As you see his hand go onto his pendant as he starts death gripping it.
I want to mirror his gesture and start fiddling with mine.
As he kind of composes itself the moment you start fiddling with yours. Miss Inara, correct?
Yeah.
That pendant of yours, would it happen to be made of chatelaine? You didn't get a voice there.
It is.
Your voice. Oh. Interesting. as he starts kind of scanning your group. Well, if you're going to East Haven, yeah, I would suggest leaving sometime relatively soon. It is a long journey, and you don't want to lose daylight. Not in these harsh conditions.
Indeed.
Gives you a little shit-eating side grin.
I give him the shit-eating side grin right back.
It's very clear to the entire group that he is politely trying to say, "Get the fuck out."
I'm gonna go.
I walk out immediately behind Tellian and then grab him before he can leave through the door.
Like the little Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Mare is still in the kitchen, just kind of shuttling dishes back and forth. Like, oh, but of course, Master Milo. As she turns to the cook, like, may I be excused from duty? Like, of course, he's your master. Now go. You don't want to make Kadroth angry. As she kind of walks over and joins you, Milo, keeping about like a 5-foot distance behind you, but following
She
you.
can live in our base of operations.
That's where I kill people.
For when I pull Tellian back, I want to say that animal thing you can do. How many times can you do that?
Twice before I get tired.
Can you turn into a mouse and run upstairs and check on the original owner?
I can't think of a single reason why not.
Here, let me do this. Take this with you, so we don't get, so we don't have problems. And I will I'll take my pendant and mutter a few arcane words and just go whoop into it.
You just you.
Yeah.
You're a Pokemon. Got it.
Into her pendant.
Into my pendant.
Right. I'm guessing like the pendant kind of falls to the ground. I'll catch before it hits the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of put it around my neck. Is anybody else? The other two went outside, right? They're okay. So I'll just go up to the room we were staying in, and if there's no one there, I will turn into a mouse.
Okay. There is no one there. You turn into a mouse.
Awesome. And I will find another staircase up and go up.
Okay. So see here. Go over to the side with the
Do you tell us what you're doing?
Oh, you guys were outside, right? So I don't think there would be a natural...
I think I would be with Milo, I guess. Just
okay.
chilling.
Well, then, as you guys are going out the door, I would just say, I left some stuff upstairs. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
Okay.
See here.
So yeah.
I am actually gonna zoom this out a bunch just so I can
have a stat sheet.
Yeah, probably. Mouse 5e race.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So using the using the right side map, please show me where you're going, because the right side is the upstairs.
All right, let's zoom out a little bit here.
And also, please give me a stealth check.
You got it. Here it is with the mouse.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled secretly. Oh, it's because when I DM, I have it on Whisper.
Yeah, no, you're
monster
good.
rolls. Okay. Cool.
He rolled a 15, by the way.
Gotcha. Oh, no, I don't know why I said gotcha. Anyways, yeah, okay. So I will go here and then kind of sneak over here.
So you're going under the door here?
Yeah.
Give me a moment. So you like you peek under the door, or you kind of crawl under the door, and you come into what very clearly a very well lit bedroom. The fireplace is going. The bed is very nicely made, and sitting on top of the bed, that immediately locks eyes with you, is a cat.
I'm out. I'm out.
As he goes,
I'm out.
Roll for it.
I'm out. Just immediately scurry out.
You quickly scurry under the door as the cat jumps out of the bed, and you hear it scratching at the door immediately.
Didn't think this would turn into Tom and Jerry, but here we are.
Pull a hammer. Pull. All right.
The cat's name is Touche. The cat's. Oh my god.
All right. Back to scurrying. That was perfect.
The second you said you were turning into a rat, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
That's too funny.
Oh, just completely unironically, there is a cat in there. So you scurry under that door?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment. I need. Let's see here. Can I? Freaking. Can I please just roll? How do you roll something for it for an NPC?
They should have a stat sheet, right? You just click on the. If you have well, hang on. Where do you have the character sheet? Is it on D&D Beyond or is it on a different source?
Well, it's should be in here. I should have the stat block for this particular person. Whatever.
Okay, never mind.
It doesn't matter. Let's see. You scurry under the door as you immediately you get like the room is immaculately furnished. It has all the trappings of a royal bedchamber, including a soft bed, warm quilts, elegant tapestries, and a gilded chamber pot, upon which sits like a middle-aged man, kind of gruff in the face, like sitting on the chamber pot as he's saying to the guard in the room, "Do you mind turning the other way? I gotta drop a shit." as the one cultist in there, as he turns his head and looks the other way.
Gross.
Extremely. Okay. Did that not? Why do that not reveal?
So it's a smaller room he's being kept in. There's a guard at the door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what I Jacob is over here assuming, yeah, this is totally the old speaker.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Okay. Yeah.
Because this is very clearly the speaker's bedchamber.
So it was a nicer room, right?
It is a much nicer room, yes.
Okay. Looks comfortable, but he's still guarded.
Oh, I would like to correct something that I said previously. The cultists have been here for 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks. Okay. And I'm guessing this guard isn't moving at all. He's just sitting in front of the door.
No, he's sitting in front of the door. He does look to his right though, so that he can let Kranich take his shit.
Okay.
He's a shy pooper. Yes.
I think this is about the information I want. A little too much, actually. So I'm gonna scurry back over to.
I'd like to mention that is not something I added in. That is actually directly word for word mentioned.
We were supposed to find him with his pants.
Pretty much.
Oh no. All right, I'll scurry back to our room and
I will say you do, before you scurry out, you do notice that there is a door in this room. Okay,
that changes things. So I have maybe 15 minutes, depending, to get into the other room and get out while this guy's pooping. The guard's looking to the right, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I am going.
So if you scurried past him, he would not notice.
I'm going to take advantage of this and scurry to the other door and poke my head in there.
The speaker didn't notice you either. As you kind of squeeze yourself under the door frame and into this back room. So
What's in there?
this room is like this room was set on fire 5 years ago and was never repaired. Evidence remains of floor to ceiling shelves along the walls and draft issues from a darkened fireplace stirring the cobwebs around it. It's very clear that this at one point was a library and was set on fire.
Okay.
And there are no readable books still in this room.
Okay. I don't want to waste time. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to count in my head for 2 minutes, search around, and then get out. See
Okay.
if there's anything noticeable.
You don't really find anything in your search. It really does seem like this room has been abandoned.
Okay. In that case, I'll just scurry back out and go back to our room, and then.
Hang on a second.
Oh, go ahead.
I might be able to do something.
Okay.
No, that comes later. Okay.
Yep.
I can telepathically communicate with anyone wearing my talisman, but
Okay.
only after like level 5.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep, back to my room. Unpolymorph and take the necklace off and lay it gently on the ground.
And I'll bend down and pick it up and put it on.
So what's all that?
I wanted to see if we could talk with them, but the guard is a problem.
Yes. I was wanting to get words in, but couldn't. I was a mouse, but you know.
Let's see here. I'm gonna do a better job of revealing the area around you guys.
And
yeah, you can continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
And by all that I meant the amulet and the U. What? You put yourself in an amulet. You got. That's weird. Okay.
Animal. That's weird.
Touche. That's fair. That's what I was in the woods doing, by the way, learning that when I went away.
Well, this is my, and I kind of hold up the pendant. This is my vessel? We'll call it a vessel. I don't like the term master. My benefactor.
There. Much better view for you guys.
Oh, thank you. My
for the upstairs,
benefactor
please.
Gives me some of his skill set, and returning to the vessel is one of them.
Okay. Interesting.
Some of their skill set.
Right. That gemstone you have in there, a while back, half a year ago, I'd say, I was rescued by the bear tribe out in the wilds. I got to know them, and I learned that a couple of their members had gone insane by holding those stones. So just be careful, all right?
But thank you. I will be.
All right. Well, can't keep the others waiting. That was interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah, downstairs.
Okay.
Did you just jump out the window?
No, I thought we were on the bottom level.
I mean, this wouldn't be the first time one of the party members has jumped out a window.
Hey!
We jumped out a window.
So, like, it's got home? Oh, he just left.
Yeah. Love that movie.
That movie is freaking great. All right. So what did
I'm gonna bring it up when we away from
Okay. Yeah. So you guys collect your 3 horses. They are very well groomed and very well fed.
Yay.
As as the stable hand brings them out to you, as he's like, I tried my best to make sure that they got very good care, sir.
I want to
Thank
give him.
thank you, sir.
I want to give him a small pouch and say, "Here for you for your fine work," and it has 5 gold in it.
As he undoes it and kind of opens it up, as he looks up, oh, ma'am, I could never accept this.
Well, it's too
Please.
bad because I don't want it back.
Well, oh, as he kind of looks down, he's like, kind of puts it in his pocket.
And I just lean into him and say, East Haven's lovely this time of year.
I would bet so.
That's a hint, you dip.
As he kind of looks left to right, as he kind of leans in. Are you with them, or are you just?
I'm not with it. I'm not with anybody.
As he
I
kind of
don't-
gives a little bit of a smile. He's like, Mayor might not be the most willing to give up information, but for a price, I always am. As he kind of leans back, I'm like, I hope you enjoy your wonderful ride to East Haven, ma'am.
Find yourself there. If you ever find yourself there, why don't you stay at the? What's the name of our base of operations?
I would have to pull up the notes. I do not have it immediately
I
on.
give him the name of the base of operations, but add in to the end of it and say, why don't you stay at this inn? It's very nice, and I hear that the people who own it are looking for the type of people with your skill set.
As he kind of smiles, as he's like, I'll be sure to check it out if I'm ever in town.
Got us
But
another one, boys.
you're like, but I'm afraid I most likely would never be able to make it. I'm never allowed outside of the castle. Well, and I'm sure that Mayor would love to join you guys to that inn. There's just this, she just is always so worried of Kadroth breathing down her neck. If he was dealt with, so to speak, she'd be free as a bird.
No. I can't imagine that having that one breathing down your neck is pleasant.
Oh, it is quite not pleasant. As a matter of fact, he is quite the annoyance. What with his freaking as he kind of laughs, as with his I'm just gonna call it penis envy of of Hethel.
You for this information, and I get the most evil grin on my face because holy shit, my negging the cultist is actually the correct play. Yes.
Oh, it is 100% the correct play.
Yes, I read the situation right. Fuck yes. Okay. I smile at him, nod, get up on my horse, and offer a hand to Mayor and say, "Up you get."
As you, yes, ma'am. Have you? Am I clear to come with you away from the castle? Okay. Okay. As she kind of hides her face down, but you can kind of see a slight smile kind of creeping in.
Okay. Leave.
All right, you guys head out from the castle and back onto the road going down into Caer Dineval.
She's behind me, right, on the horse.
Yeah, she's holding on to you.
Okay.
Holding on to you, kind of as as you guys gallop down from the care.
As soon as the gates close, go ahead. The uphill
Yes.
climb. Okay. Yeah. As soon as the gates close, I kind of lean back to her and just whisper. Freedom's pretty great, isn't it? And then I kick the horse and whoop and gallop down the hill.
She's so you guys are stopping off at the uphill climb. Okay. Milo, you go in and the tavern is completely empty aside from the barkeep, once again kind of behind the Milo, is it? Come on in. Well, that would be greatly appreciated. As he like as you do, he actually gets out 5 gold and kind of slides it over to you like, for your service. Thank you. To keep wine? I've got an old empty keg if you want that, but I'm not too sure how it's going to do holding wine. It's been holding ale. Oh, well, if as he kind of pulls up an empty keg, absolutely. Well, the keg is a lot larger than that, but it does start to fill it as he's like, well, greatly appreciated. As he kind of looks to the group, he's like, so how are things up at the care? Didn't see you come back down last night. Well, that's excellent to hear. Glad things are going swimmingly then. As he's kind of eyeing you, like concerned as you say that, he's like, okay, well, thank you very much for the assistance. For the most part, they just keep to themselves. But you do have I do see the occasional person coming by with like food rations and such. But makes sense. The bastard likes to live like a fucking king. So as he kind of looks to the side, kind of looks side to side, he's like, I know, we're all pretty aware actually, but glad to see someone could at least check it out. Is he alive? Well, that's good to know at least. Well, at least we know that they're alive. That's better than nothing.
He's well taken care of, by the way. I was going to talk about that when we stop for a minute.
Well, sorry about sending you up there. In truth, we actually do have lot of vacancies here. Obviously, not a whole lot of people want to stay at the inn, but I figured it might be better to have someone go check up on him. If you are ever coming back through Caradon Evil, feel free to stay here for the night. Of course. As he kind of looks to the ale, looks at you. Y'all's good people. We like to keep good people around.
Okay, group meeting. Now that we're outside the tavern. When I went to
Mayor kind of is like listening in, but keeping to herself a bit.
When I went to get something out of my room, that was Inara and I actually sneaking around looking for the speaker. We found him. He is in a very luxurious looking room, taking a dump in an ornate pot. He's constantly guarded, and he sleeps next to a burned down library. That's about all there is I can tell you. Does not Marin, sorry, that's another character, dang it. Milo have the amulet on him, or is it in a bag? Okay. I'll gesture to his pouch then. The amulet you took, careful with it. That stone turned some mild tribe crazy. Don't want to see that happen to you. But they held it constantly, so if you keep it in a pouch, should be fine. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Right. Yes, will do. All right. All right. That's all there is for me. Inara, anything?
No.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are heading back onto the main road.
Yep.
As you guys begin to gallop very rapidly out of town.
Yes.
Gotta go fast. Sorry, gotta adjust the map size for the stream, or not for the stream, for the recording. Yeah, so you guys, man, that thing is in the wrong spot. So you guys begin your rapid journey out of Caradon Evil, and y'all are heading to East Haven, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys get to the crossroads of the Eastway, where East Haven would be along the route. Y'all just hook it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it takes y'all about 5 hours to get to East Haven via horseback. So with the morning that you guys spent and the Caradon Evil and everything, it's about sunset when you get in. Yeah, no, horses make this journey so much freaking easier.
Yep. Good investment. Really good investment.
As you guys begin coming into East Haven via the Eastway. Let's see. I believe
this building right here is the building that we took from the dead Dragonborn, right?
Right. Let's see here.
That's what I was gonna do too.
I'm gonna just call it the Golden Claw. Is the shop's name.
Okay.
Please put that in the notes. I mean, makes sense. He was a gold dragonborn. Appropriate name. So you guys just kind of park yourselves up there. Are you You have horses currently. What are you doing with them?
A stable here. Like, there's not a stable at this shop, is there?
No, there's not a stable at the shop, but there are stables in town.
I have my hands in my pockets, by the way.
I figured.
Raditch is back in his elven form.
Here. So you guys do actually know where the stables are. So if you'd like to quarter your horses there, you would be able to.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I think so.
As you come by like the stables, like a human middle-aged man is there, like, boy, you here to stable your horses?
Yes, we've got 3.
3 horses stabling.
Yes.
How? All right. As he kind of takes the reins and kind of like sets them up into their own kennels of sorts, and like, just so you know, the stable in your horses will be 7 copper piece per day, and payment paid upon retrieval.
All right, great. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. I would also like to note that failure for payment would seize your horses ownership turn over to me. Just standard stuff, kind of collateral of sorts.
Right. When is payment due, by the way? Just
Payment
if we go out of town for a minute.
Payment is due upon pickup of your horses.
Right. So if we just refuse to pay, it's yours. Okay, got it.
Exactly.
Making sure there was no deadline or anything.
No, there's no deadline. Although if I don't hear from you for months on end, I'll assume.
That's fair enough. Wanted to make sure.
Of course, understandable. And y'all have a lovely day.
You as well. Was it 7 copper per day, or sorry, 7 copper per horse, or total?
7 copper per
horse
horse per day.
Thank you. Awesome.
So 21 copper per day.
Thank you.
Math.
Math hard. Yeah. Not bad.
But yeah, you guys get back to the Golden Claw as the room is still very cold, as the fireplace has not been lit since you guys left.
We haven't found a place to dump it yet.
Mayor kind of comes in and she's like, I can get the house into a livable condition if you would like, ma'am.
Also,
You're muted.
You're not muted, but you were cut out at the beginning.
What they said.
You're still still cutting out.
1, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
There,
okay,
yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay. Hang on.
It's like, I can get the house into livable conditions
2.
if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's not.
No, she seemed like she was talking at a normal volume before.
Am
Yeah.
I now? Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
you're fine now. I don't know what was happening though.
It was just at the beginning. It took a second for it to cut on.
Who knows? I say, what's that? Is that Spotify? That is Spotify. Damn it. Yeah, I say, oh, that sounds excellent. But don't call me ma'am, please. You're not. I'm going to pay you. Let's go with 5 gold a month for right now.
Her eyes kind of widen.
I'm going to pay you 5 gold a month to take care of this place, make it warm, livable, keep it clean. If anyone comes to drop off money for debts, just take that and hide it somewhere in the house.
Oh, but of course,
Tell them
uh,
that,
I'm
tell
sorry,
them,
Inara, correct?
yes.
Okay. I'll try to stop it with the mams. And
I understand that it's difficult.
If it helps, you're no longer a slave, you're employed.
Yes, exactly.
you're never going to take me back to that man.
No.
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 No, you never have to see him again in your life.
You see her immediately like drop all tension. Oh, thank fucking Christ!
Oh no, we plan to kill him. We're going to kill
Oh,
him.
yes. Yes.
He's going to die.
Yes.
Oh,
Painfully.
Once
Well-
he expends his usefulness to us, then we kill him.
well, if for you freeing me from under Kadroth's thumb, I would be glad to do this job for you, Inara. Sorry, very difficult to get used to. Look, anything but working for but quite frankly, slavery under those Levistus bastards.
I don't worship Levistus. Don't worry about that. I was saying that purely to string them along and get under Kardroth's skin.
Gotcha.
I do have this, but
Yeah. Now, what is up with that? That does look oddly similar, though. It is made of chatelaine, so it has to be similar.
it's the amulet that my benefactor gave me. I have a similar arrangement, but mine is one of mutual respect and not whatever.
Gotcha. You work for a sugar daddy. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but she gets paid
Look,
in
I've seen
magic.
the cultist type before. You don't need to worry.
I just kind of look down at the ground and walk out of the house.
She's not wrong, you know.
As you see her poke her head out the door. Please don't fire me, ma'am.
I won't fire you over that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Is there anything I can do for you, Master Milo?
You can call me master all you want.
Stop it right now.
She's 14.
FBI, open up.
You could have told us, like, I wasn't hitting on her. I'm gonna preface this with I was not being creepy or weird. You could have told us that she
Neither
was 14.
was I. I was
No,
just saying he
I'm
likes
well
being called master. Like,
I'm well aware that Inara was not hitting on her, but the thing that Raditch just said, I absolutely needed to let you guys know. This girl is 14.
I wasn't hitting on her either. He just likes being called master.
Jan.
Look, at least having her call you daddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not touching that.
Zagreus goes upstairs.
I need another drink.
Oh. Wait, people are allowed to pickpocket in East Haven?
Yes.
I might be able to get us a little more business rolling, so to speak, then.
Excellent.
There are
You can
please. Please, I was a street urchin over in Bryn Shanda. You think I can't pick a pocket or two?
You know, it's legal.
I like it so much.
This was a good
No,
pickup.
legitimately, these guys kidnapped a street urchin.
Douchebag. Yeah, they're dying. They're dying.
Yeah, no, they're dying.
Yeah, they're dead.
dying. But I love her. She's my favorite. I want to, oh man, none of us are rogues. None of us are rogues. I want to get her training.
Give me a second. I'm gonna see if anyone has made art of Mare.
Careful.
I'm
Is she
very.
actually canon?
She's a what? Yeah, no,
Is she
she is a canon character in the
Oh,
book.
Hell yeah.
I didn't just make up a character. Mare is an actual person.
Cool.
gosh, I wish that Mayor had a piece of art that I could actually use. I might make one.
Can
We picked the cool character.
yeah.
If you want a description of her though, I can put that in.
Make her the party backup character.
See
Scrappy
here.
was my backup character. In
She
the last
is a
campaign.
14-year-old tiefling non-combatant.
I
That is-
literally asked Mark if I could use Scrappy as a backup character, and he said yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
That's
I
awesome.
think that I mean, you did tell me she was purple, so
Mhm.
um,
See here.
I'll make a pick crew for her.
Oh, another thing.
There. Just so you have the information for later. And her name is spelled Mere, Mare. No, God, if I ever do something with this audio, I'm absolutely going to do oh, you can call me master.
FBI, open up!
Good Lord.
That's
Yeah, with
too
that
funny.
said, evening starts to fall on East Haven as the house is actually very quickly like feeling warm and livable as Mayor is just really quickly like getting everything set up. And I will be right back, guys. Hope needs me for a second.
Oh, what type of horns does she have?
Curly.
Horny one. Wrong, but not wrong. Sorry.
What?
What?
Wrong. I don't understand that. Why?
You didn't hear what I said. Did you hear what I said before
No.
that?
No.
Jacob heard what I said. I mean, they're horny horns. Horns are in fact horny. So it's like it's wrong, but it's not wrong.
Marcus. Usually I'm the one to leave.
That's
Nice.
amazing.
All right, I'm back. Um, uh, where is Jacob? Okay.
Hey, right
If
swipes on
everyone wants,
Bumble.
if anyone
Bumble
wants to
does it
take
take
a
to get
bio break,
matched?
now would be probably the best time.
If I get another gin and tonic, I will actually just go to sleep right here at my desk.
Then don't do that. Hard recommendation. Man, I regret selling out of AMC so badly because it just spiked again. The hell?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. So, but nightfall nightfall starts to come on East Haven. Oh God, freezing.
Yeah,
I
no.
was gonna say that's Marcus for you,
Huh?
Mr.
What?
Horny.
Okay, you know what? I can't help it. I literally just spend most of my time on Bumble and Tinder, and nobody matches me. So,
As nightfall comes, the house is actually starting to feel really, actually kind of homely. A fire is roaring in the fireplace. A lot of like the shelves and everything are starting to get like kind of put back together, as Mare is just running around, kind of tidying up the place. As she comes over, um, excuse me, excuse me, can I at least say sir and ma'ams?
If it makes you happy.
Sure.
I'll drop the masters. Just can I use sir and ma'am? I'm kind of used to that. Okay. Well, sir and ma'am, sirs and ma'am, um, what do you want me to do about the body upstairs?
He's in our bag of holding.
Oh, okay. I thought that you had said that the body was still out.
No.
We haven't tossed it yet. Yeah.
Okay. And the window is already repaired. The upstairs quarters is in livable condition. However, I currently only have one bed up there ready. As Stagrius is like, I'm out. Okay, well that takes care of that then. Um, in the meantime, I can try and have some contractors out here to build more beds if you see it fit.
I think that'd be good. What do you guys think? Make it like a dormitory?
I can get some estimates and let you know sometime tomorrow.
Already, day one, and you're doing a great job, by the way.
Well, thank you. Look, quite literally, anything is better. Anything is better than being under that horrid man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Speaking of, if y'all actually need any information, I know quite a bit.
Tell us everything.
Oh, well, where do you want me to start?
I don't know.
What's the goal?
I mean, their goal is just complete domination of Icewind Dale. What other goal does a cult have? Kadra? That doesn't surprise me one bit. Gadroth might put on the persona of being in charge, but 100% he was a little bitty bitch. Hethel was always the one in charge. And he realistically is in charge now, unfortunately. Hethel passing means that Kadroth will take over until a new speaker for Levistus can be found.
Uh, Speaking of, what's the deal with the previous speaker being locked in a room with a guard?
Simple. They're keeping him alive in case they need him. Every now and then he might need to make a public appearance, address his people and such. Better
see.
to have an alive prisoner than a dead one,
Right.
so to
Right.
speak.
Yes, that makes sense. That's true. That's true.
So, does Kadroth actually get visions from Levistus?
She there mm, he does and doesn't. You see, Levistus really doesn't like to give visions to him because he's bestowed upon pretty much every member of the. I would just like to mention Levistus speaks to everyone. Those pendants are an anchor of sorts. It's how they speak. It's how they speak with him. And Levistus does speak with every member of the cult, although very, very sparingly, with the exception, with the the exception of Hethel. Um, Really, the only person he speaks to regularly would be the speaker for him, which he'll choose sometime realistically soon. But as for Kadroth, it's pretty clear. Levistus fucking hates that dude.
Good to know.
Narcissism.
Because like I said, he's a little simp.
Stuck in mediocre patron.
Say that.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh.
Okay, I will withhold that. I apologize.
You can say your baby though.
Yeah, I get you.
That makes sense.
Understandable. He's a little sugar baby for Levistus.
It's funny because he sucks.
And don't even get me started on the lady in the basement.
In the basement.
Pardon?
I don't really know too much about her, but she was kind of terrifying every time I had to go and bring her food. Just I don't really like to deal with her, so I didn't learn too much about her. But all I know is her name, Avarice.
Like
Like her
Greed?
name is like her name is Avarice.
she
She's a tiefling. Not like actually colored. Like she's white. I dare say possibly albino. But she's
and she's a prisoner.
oh no, she's not a prisoner. She's working with the cult.
Oh,
Oh, I hate that.
she
But
needs to die then.
but
Yes.
she's not with Levistus. I don't really know what her deal is. I think they have some kind of an agreement or something.
I hate all of that.
Levistus? No, Levistus is a devil.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know much about her. All I know is I brought her food every now and then she told me to get the hell out of her room. Something along those lines.
Hmm.
Not really. Not really. I was pretty much the only person she ever interacted with, and that's because I brought her food. She seemed to be able to come and go, though, as she pleased.
And she was jailer then.
Possibly. I'm not sure. All I mean, there were cultists that kept an eye on the other prisoners, but,
Right.
I brought them food, though. They made sure that they were not on the verge of death. Look, the speaker was the only one they were keeping in good health. The other ones they kind of left to rot.
That makes sense.
We should probably it's night, right?
Yes, it is night.
Yeah.
We should probably get some sleep and head out for the ferry tomorrow morning.
I'd be inclined to agree.
I think you're getting the ferry mixed up with the town quest. The ferry is just docked in town.
Right.
Well, regardless of which, if you guys are turning in for the night, like y'all pull out bedrolls, kind of set up shop, and turn in.
Yep.
You're not going to have any issues through the night.
Woo.
I know, very very rare for that to happen in one of my campaigns.
Quite a change of pace.
What? Yeah, I know this.
Crave violence.
That's why I sent that meme this morning. The
Mhm.
Dungeon Master, I crave violence. I mean, technically, there have been multiple instances where you guys could have initiated combat if you wanted to murder hobo it, but so far you guys have been doing heavy role playing, and I kind of like it.
Every character interaction is a chance for combat.
That is very true.
Wait, we're playing a tabletop RPG and we're actually RPGing?
Yes, we are role playing gaming.
Roleplay gaming.
Ugh. Ugh.
We are roleplay gaming, boys. Hello, fellow gamers. Hello,
Howdy
fellow
doody.
gamers. I am Leet with the knowledge.
Oh Jesus.
Stop. God, it's like
Strikes two,
Aaron
Marcus.
trying to run.
Horny.
She's 14.
No.
dude.
No. I will not leave for your sins.
Ooh.
You guys get a full night's sleep and kind of wake up the next morning to a nice hot breakfast.
Oh.
Well,
Any
like
comment on
laid
that,
out
Mark?
along the counters as the mayor's like, I'm about to head out into the town to get supplies and possibly contractors out for those beds. Can I do anything else for you this morning?
Nothing for me.
Yes,
But of
thank
course,
you.
Of course. Well, if that is the case, She just kind of walks out the door. But yeah, with that said, you guys are in a nice warm house, nice warm food. It's pretty nice.
Nothing like a hot snack in the morning.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
This is the plan.
this is inevitable.
We should look around to see
Eventually
if there's a thieves. Didn't they mention a thieves guild? This town was founded by a thieves guild, so there
Yes,
should
they
be a thieves
did.
guild here, right?
So we should be able, yeah, whatever the underground nonsense is, eventually we should tunnel down and connect
Oh.
it.
Okay, now hear me out. Or we could be competitors. Competition is awesome.
I like how Radich's accent keeps changing.
Because he never has the same form, so it's like he always has to fake his voice. His real voice is my voice.
I mean,
But he always has to fake shit.
I like it. I like it a lot.
yeah. Competition does give more profits.
For both of us.
Right.
Rising tide. A rising
Isn't there
tide
honor
raised
amongst
all ships.
thieves? Isn't there honor amongst thieves?
No.
No. True.
I feel like in this town there's honor amongst thieves.
True.
So what are y'all up to?
Docks.
Yeah.
So immediately jumping out to you as you guys begin to wander the docks, there are many boats out here. You're not exactly sure which one is the ferry.
Well, we can go find Siphon and the wet trout, right?
You can always try. That was my favorite phrase. Give me a investigation check. You do not.
What did you need help with? Sure. I have nothing else to do today.
By the way, Emma, I love it. The thing, the mayor picture that you put in there. I know. Did you? I'm assuming you had that in your back pocket.
I didn't draw this. This is a pick row.
Oh.
It's like a doll maker.
Oh.
So I picked the options and then it took me a minute, but I used hue shift to change her color to purple.
Okay. Well, honestly, I think that works. So Radich is helping you search for the footprints. Radich, can you please give me an investigation check? Radich?
I'm sorry, what? I was not scrolling through Bumble. What's up?
Investigation check if you're helping search for the footprints.
Bam.
Give me a second. Yeah, actually, that is high enough. Since you know what you're looking for, that is high enough. You do distinctly find a set of four tracks of Durgar footprints going along the edges of town and out to this dock in particular. Oh wait, I'm on the GM layer. Oops. To this dock in particular, as they seem to be the only set of footprints going all the way down the dock.
After you.
Okay.
Hello?
As you guys go down the dock, a lot of the boats here are a lot smaller. But as you get to near the end, let's see here.
Big boat.
There is a much larger boat, positioned at the end of the dock.
Zoom out.
As you see basically branded onto the side of the boat, the East Haven Ferry.
Well,
I think we found something we were looking for without knowing we were going to find something we were looking for.
Sorry, I was bringing in people's things. Okay, there. Yeah. But yeah, there's a clear spot where the boat lines up with the dock for you guys to board, and the footprints do look like they're coming and going from this boat.
Interesting.
not me.
I got it. Let's go.
Yeah, I follow Radich.
Okay.
Can you give yourself Bardic Inspiration?
Nope, not until level 14.
Awesome.
Give it to me.
Okay, I'll give Anara Bardic Inspiration. I don't have a poem right now. I'm kind of tired and drunk at the same time.
That's fair. Okay.
I'm not drunk. I'm feeling okay.
But you kind of are.
Hello, Jacob. I can sense your judgment in your eyes. You don't know my emotional state. Don't judge me.
Is it that obvious?
Oh,
Kidding.
fucking my mom, my parents came this weekend for lunch and to fix my dryer because my dryer was broken. So
Did they fix it?
my mom is like, "Can I wash your dishes while you and your dad are fixing your dishwasher, your dryer?" And I was like, "Fine, that's fine. Like, if you want to do my dishes, that's fine." And she's like, "Emma, there's 4 huge wine bottles here. Are you having a problem?" And I'm like, "No. A, no. B, the last time you were here was October.
Oof.
I drink like 1 bottle of wine a month, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
I just don't get rid of my bottles.
yeah, I just don't get rid of the bottles because it's a hassle." And she was like, "You tell me if you were having a problem though, right?" And I was like, "Not with that attitude, no."
Oof. So you guys are going aboard the boat?
Yes.
Hello there. You guys board the boat. The moment you take one big step onto it, as you just hear a loud of the wood underneath your feet. East Haven's ferry, a keelboat, is trapped in the ice at the end of the wooden dock. Like the boat itself is extremely creaky to your footsteps. Um, Immediately kind of looking over it, it looks like it's for the most part just pretty much abandoned. There are a couple footprints coming and going, but like once you're actually on the boat, it seems like the snow has consistently been shoveled off.
So,
Um,
sorry, go ahead.
um, and with that kind of looking around, there is a main cabin right here. It's not quite pictured.
Mhm.
Uh, but aside from that, the boat just kind of looks like it's been here for however long it's been frozen.
Go knock on the door of the cabin.
You knock, no answer.
Can I open
So,
The
what
door
are we looking for
The
in
door
here?
is unlocked.
Are we looking for anything specific? Are we just looking?
You are getting a ping of detect thoughts coming from inside the cabin, but whatever thoughts there were, they seem to have very quickly muffled. I will say you only had one ping. So you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door to find a small room. The room holds four bedrolls and a small desk with a piece of parchment on it.
Parchment.
Um, the parchment appears to be a map. See here, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure I get this correct. Um, uh, this, it contains the room holds four sleeping bags, packs of rations, and a rolled up map of Icewind Dale that marks every location of every 10-town settlement. So with that information, I'm actually going to put us back on the main Icewind Dale map. As with this, you guys have unlocked every town's location.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Almost.
Really, you only had a couple locations left. Specifically, you got the locations of Bremen, Lonelywood, and Tourmaline, as well as the general names of certain locations on the map. And I believe that's it.
Good to know. Good to know.
See here. See here. But I would like to mention that it also holds a couple other pieces of information on here. Specifically, there is a large X on the map on Kelvin's cairn, and another large X on the map down in the spine of the world.
Interesting.
And that little dot is where it is. There is a dot on the map now. I would like to mention that there is no label with that. Just simply the dot. Yes, that is the dot. See here. Making sure I got everything. Oh wait, no, I apologize. They are actually labels on them. They are written in Dwarvish, though.
Of course, we leave our dwarf at the house.
Cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Because comprehend languages let you read it.
Yes.
Okay. See here. Frick. No! Dang it! I accidentally deleted it. Can I undo?
Yeah,
Dang.
hit Control Z.
Okay, thank God. Why won't it let me edit you? I actually cannot edit this thing to not have hold on, give me a second to
He's not wrong, you know.
okay. Comprehend languages. You read the name Sunblight.
That's the fortress that we were told of, right?
You do not know. You were told of a fortress in the spine of the world.
Or not Sunblight. I think it's probably where the fortress is.
It's a good bet.
Maybe. And what about Kelvin's
Oh,
Cairn? Is there any label on that?
No.
Other than just Kelvin's Cairn?
Kelvin's Cairn just reads outposts.
Okay. I guess I'll mark down all of this on our map. And
So
leave this in here.
is it just the three of you in this room and Tellian is waiting outside?
Yeah, I'd be kind of like pressed against the wall, waiting and watching.
Milo, your detect thoughts is still going as you hear the thoughts of they've gone too fucking far. As you hear a voice from the corner, you understand that now that you've seen that, I can't let you leave here alive. As a man turns out of invisibility, everyone roll for initiative.
Yes.
Murder! Murder, 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 murder!
Self-defense, actually.
Remember to click on your token so it sends it to the turn tracker. Murder, 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 murder.
Yeah. Milo, I would mention, like, through this you would have been getting your pings would have been very muffled as he actually got a read that you were here.
Ooh.
So no, that the whole group was here. So he actually took measures. He has ways of knowing this.
Interesting.
So that's why I didn't tell you it before now. See here, my turn tracker. Oh, I can remove Sethik Caltro from this. Yeah. See here. Yeah. God, I need to actually have my freaking. There we go. Where is my D20? I kind of need that. See here. Cool. Where is he? So Inara, I still. Oh wait, no, never mind. I just have people's things in here multiple times.
Oh yeah, you got to clear it out after each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radich, I still need you to roll an initiative.
Oh, my bad.
Oh dang.
And well, okay. 1 second. I will manually put it in for him. And with that said, actually, in all fairness, I probably am not going to use the turn tracker here because that's just kind of annoying compared to what I've been using.
That's fine.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Makes this a lot easier to just. Okay. Okay, for now I am just going to use your previous characters for initiative order. So let's see here. Milo got a 15. Oh, okay. See here. Tellian got a 20. Inara got a 12, and Radich got a nat 20. Okay. With all of that said, we will begin with Radich.
All right.
You see before you a very burly looking Durgar. You're somewhat familiar with Durgar.
I'm gonna cast sleep on him. Oh wait, isn't that a radius? It's a radius. It'll put all of us to sleep.
Welcome to the.
I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on him.
Okay, what is the save?
15.
15 what?
Wisdom.
Thank you. Saving throws, okay. He saves.
Damn. Can I do a bonus action? Do I have a bonus action? Who's next do I know who's next? I don't know who's next, do I?
You would not know who's next.
I'm gonna give who's closest. I already gave Inara Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna give Milo Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, no, your homunculus would be at the very back of the line. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's me.
Okay. It just occurred to me that this thing is super small on my recording. Okay. With that said, Tellian, it will go to you.
Okay, I will, I'm guessing, heard a little bit of commotion start.
By the way, the door is behind where Radich is.
Got it.
So it would be here. I'll just draw it for you. I figure that probably would work the best.
You think you just drew on the, oh, there it is. Cool. Awesome. Great. I'm assuming I heard this.
Yes, you would have.
I will bonus action wild shape into a direwolf. And then I will start charging in 5, 10. Do you do difficult terrain through allies?
Yes, and quite frankly, this space is so tightly packed that I actually do not think you're going to be able to get through them through the door.
Okay. I will wait here, growling as a wolf. I'm going to step back a little bit, kind of leaving room for people to get out if they need to.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, with that said, let's see here. I'm trying to make sure I have his things set correctly. Look, as you see him draw a dagger and take one step forward, noting the one who just attempted to cast a spell on him with the dagger, he is going to attempt to stab it forward into Radich. And Radich, what is your AC?
Marcus.
I'm sorry, what?
What is your AC?
It's 13. Sorry. I'm zoned out today.
You're good.
On a different planet.
Got to talk, buddy.
So the The first one does miss as he does come back around and try to slash at you again. As his dagger hits his wrist hits your shoulder as the dagger falls out of his hand, he's like, uh-oh. That's a nat 1, guys.
Yikes.
Yeah. Inara, it's your
Okay.
turn.
I would like to. We're still level 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to. What's verbal, somatic, and material? Okay. I want to like grasp my pendant and like square my shoulders a little bit, and ice grows out of my shoulders and out of my torso in a facsimile of plate armor.
Ooh, pretty.
Armor back of this.
Does D&D Beyond 10 HP? There we go. 5. Okay. So I do that, and then with my other hand, I want to take a dagger and slash at him.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can take a dagger and slash at him.
Okay.
Wait, is Armor of Agathis an action?
It's an action.
Then no,
Can I
you
use
cannot.
my bonus action?
You can
Okay,
only
good.
use your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, with my bonus action, I will hex him.
Okay.
No, I can't. That's never mind.
It's okay. We're all still kind of learning these characters.
I forget I don't have spell driver.
Okay.
And I also don't have any spells left. So yeah, that's all I got.
Milo?
I am gonna go ahead and
wait a minute.
take an attack of opportunity though, and step back this way.
He is just going to attempt to punch you because his dagger fell out of his hand.
Okay.
Teehee.
On my way back, can I kick the dagger with me?
You can.
Cool.
He does land a punch though.
Okay.
Give me a second. I actually need to get a strength score here. You are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage as he just.
Just.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. With that said, you stepped out of the way by stepping out by going around Raditch.
He takes 2 cold damage, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. By you stepping out around the way, by the way, that allows Tellian to move in if he wanted to.
Now or next turn? Sorry, I want to make sure.
Quite frankly, either. If you still have movement, I would say now.
Yeah, I got 45 feet left.
Oh, well, okay then.
Wolf just pounces into the room.
Okay. Are you attacking him?
If that is an option, absolutely. And considering
you have a held action at this point.
Okay, awesome. I have pack tactics, so this rolls with advantage.
Dear God. So 15 damage.
He also needs to make a 13 strength saving throw, else be knocked prone.
He saves.
Okay. Just biting into this guy's shoulders and everything. Get a nice corroded artery slash. Not kill, never mind.
Okay, with that said, it will go to Milo. You're trying to mimic avarice. Oh, okay. Oh. Ping lightning lure. Strength save. It's just to pull him closer. Pulling him closer and damaging, but got you. He does save.
That's a pretty cool spell. I like that.
Yeah, and yeah, so it's a it was a strength save, correct? And yes, he does save. Does your homunculus have a thing he wants to do? Yeah, no, he didn't make it. Yeah, well, if it's a disadvantage, you're taking the 2. Proficiency is not going to matter. I can guarantee you that. So would Milo have anything else beyond that? Okay. Okay. Well, with that said, it would go back up to Radich.
Joy. He's actually still up. I'm surprised. I feel like normally at this level we one round somebody, especially just one person.
Crit.
Can I
But
see
yeah,
if
no,
anybody's is anybody like hurt badly or anything?
No one's been touched.
Okay, that's what I thought.
His dagger, he nat 1'd and Inara kicked it out of the room.
All right, I'm a vicious mockery.
Okay. So it's a wisdom save.
Thumbs up.
Oh my! He saves. This dude is making saving throws like a mad lad, but attack rolls like a freaking chump.
Impressive.
Yeah, seriously.
Jeez. Just why won't you die?
Will there be anything else from Radich?
No.
Okay. Tellian.
Fighting time. With a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
All right. Strength save.
He makes the save.
All right.
Piercing.
Yep. And as a note, I want to be doing this all non-lethal.
Okay. So is that your turn, Tellian?
Yep.
He looks at you guys, realizes what is about to happen, as he
George shrinks.
He shrinks down to size tiny and attempts to make a run for it. All 3 of you are going to get an attack of opportunity against him, but it's going to be with disadvantage.
So mine would neutralize out because there's an ally within 5 feet of him.
That is correct.
There's 22 hit.
Yeah, it does. He saves. Oh.
This tiny figure just withstood a dire wolf.
So Radich and Milo, you both will also get attack of opportunities. Milo hits. Milo, are you going for non-lethal damage? You conk him as he just goes. As he back to normal size, he is unconscious on the ground.
Poor thing. Oh no, I'm a wolf. Oh no! I don't need that idea. I don't need that idea. I will turn back into a human. And
He is just unconscious, lying face down on the ground.
do all of us have some ability? What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, Tellian didn't know.
What I mean, hi, druid. I know nature things I can turn into most beasts. What was that? You got my approval. I'd be terrified. Right. Makes sense. I'm gonna take the map and pocket it.
Die him up. Die him up. You're pocketing his dagger.
The knife. Sorry, the map. I almost said
Oh
the knife.
yeah, you can pocket
yeah.
the map too.
Yeah.
Oh, it just occurred to me that I still need to swap us back to East Haven on our recording. There we go. East Haven, it seems to be the home base. So you got them all tied up. I would also like to mention there's plenty of rope on the boat. It is a keel boat. Oh, it is a ferry boat after all. Within about like 10 minutes or so, he kind of as he looks at you. Unhand me, you fucking rat scallions. The hell do you think you're doing? Do what, the painful way? I would like to mention he shrinks himself down to be tiny, but the rope shrinks with him.
Bitch.
He makes himself go back to normal size. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. I can't be mad at you.
When Milo slowly shifts back into his intimidating form, I want my ice armor, just as a flavor, to get spikier and like bluer. And if I can, I'd like my skin to look frostbitten.
He just kind of chuckles to himself. Do you know who you're fucking dealing with?
Grr.
Look, you want information? I'll give you information. The name's Death Sunblight, and if you even lay a finger on me, oh, you're gonna be incurring the wrath of something far greater.
Didn't we just lay a lot of fingers on you and
Yeah,
take you down?
exactly. You're already dead.
I feel quite alive, actually.
Trust me.
Far
much
worse chases me than a couple of you.
Oh, that's not fair. Look, understand here. Like, you're dealing with the son of Zadrak Sunblight. He'll soon rule all of you.
Wait,
And
hold
trust
on.
me, you don't want to mess with him.
You didn't say that name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have hit you harder.
What?
I have no idea who that is. He's being a bitch.
Side check.
Insight check?
Yes.
On who?
Jacob.
Go for it. I mean, as far as you can tell, Talian's just messing with him.
Into Talion, and then turn back. So, you're his son.
Mm-hmm. You scared now, you wee little girl?
Very poor choice of words, by the way.
I really just want to grab the back of his head and Eldritch Blast, but I'm not going to.
God damn.
The fact that we can get more information out of you does not escape my mind, though you really don't want to make me angry.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I've seen what you do when you're angry. So you sprout a couple little spikes. So what?
Okay.
See, my fist did enough there.
Jesus Christ, can we just shut him up, please?
I want to... Milo, go ahead. Detect thoughts.
Milo, the thoughts you hear are burn it to the fucking ground.
You see Inara's hands just like slowly going towards him, and then when you say that, she just...
Listen, these threats are coming from the guy who dropped his dagger before he landed a blow.
You didn't even hit me.
I
don't use weapons.
Yeah, I gestured erratic. He's a writer, not a fighter, and you couldn't even land a blow on him. Seriously.
I don't need to land a blow on you. Y'all die soon enough.
Can I kill him yet?
Can I shape change into him and be like, you'll die soon enough?
Oh, great. 2 freaks. Actually, correction. I think all 4 of you are pretty much freaks.
Thank you.
I'm well aware of that. I'm at least a freak with a purpose.
Dirt, where do you want your body, by the way?
Oh, I'll accept the bottom of this fucking lake when you all burn alive. Everyone, you smell smoke.
I go outside.
The boat is on fire.
Is someone running away?
There are you do not see anyone running away. As he's chuck. I'll see you all in hell.
I want to say, can't do anything. I just want to go, help?
I'll bonus action, turn into a direwolf once more, and then smell this guy, and then start sniffing around for a scent like his on the boat.
You quickly catch a scent, and the scent. How far away does your scent track?
I just have advantage on
Immediate
perception
vicinity,
relying on
and
smell.
no.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
there's nothing left on this boat.
Okay.
But the entire back end of the boat is starting to light up in flames, and it's starting to engulf this back section where you guys are.
And I could use your help.
What did you say, Mason?
Kill him.
So the
Okay. Do y'all just leave him tied up to die?
run back in. Yeah, little girl, this, and I want to Eldritch Blast him straight in the face.
Hold on one second.
Execute him.
Let me pull up the stat block because that
He has one.
Okay.
He has 1 HP. He's
I know.
He was unconscious.
make a roll to hit.
Since I'm shoving my hand in his face and he's tied up, can I have advantage?
Sure. Hold on.
Execution.
I should just be able to hit. Like,
Yeah. Actually, Inara, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Wait, she should have bardic inspiration as well.
I do have bardic inspiration.
She does.
Wait, what is it? A D6, D4?
Can I help you? What?
Marcus, what is it right now?
1d6.
18.
I still need you to make that intelligence saving throw.
Okay, that's fine.
Inara, as you go to blast him, you feel something creep into your mind as it moves your hand slightly lower as your Eldritch Blast blasts the ropes off of him.
Oh.
As he,
Oh.
say a fucka, as he turns tiny.
18.
Sure, attack with disadvantage.
Can I?
Radich, I'm going to say you're a little far away at this point. You need to be immediately up on him for this because this is attack of opportunity.
I'm in the room.
I know, but you're not on him.
Can I
Oh,
save-
well,
Yeah,
I was
you're
the
not.
same distance. Oh, I thought I was the same distance as Milo.
No, there's only room for 2 of them up there. So your homunculus is gonna miss Milo
Can
because this is specifically going to be attack of opportunity because it is his turn, and he is attempting to move. Yeah, you still have your own attack, Milo, if you want, but it will again be with disadvantage. Oh wow, I misread his armor class. Good God, he should have been a lot harder to hit, anyways. That is actually going to miss because I misread his armor class while the combat was going on.
I make a dex? Can I make a dex save to grab him?
I'm going to say no because you're still like recovering from the Eldritch Blast as he ducks out a rat hole in the back of the room and off the boat.
I just run out and off the boat.
Inara, you don't see him.
Wait. How? So all of this I shouldn't have gone into that room. I wouldn't have been able to.
The fire is almost completely engulfing the back of the boat at this point.
Yeah, I would not have been. I should have made a wisdom save to go into that room. I would not have been able to go in.
The fire wasn't started until you guys were in the room to
Right,
talking
but
with-
I was outside. I ran outside and then went back in, and she's scared of fire.
No, I'm saying the fire was set after you guys started talking. After you guys started talking to him.
I mean, go in the room the second time.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, it.
I already did this. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I should have remembered.
But yeah, the boat is on fire. You did, however, you did get the map and you did get the dagger.
Is the dagger just a regular dagger?
Give me an insight. The dagger is a regular dagger, but it's very clearly been dipped with something.
Okay. I'm rolling this so that I can set my roll back to normal. Okay. I can't. We can't do anything to put that out.
At yeah, it comes up. You're able to fully separate it as like when the back of the boat, like part of it breaks as you just see it start tilting up, and what it eventually just starts going down into the lake. Oh wait, that is the wrong map. So who wants to tell the ferry master he doesn't have a boat anymore?
I'm a wolf right now. I can't. This map is really accurate.
Here,
Go, cat. Get.
I'm moving it. I'm moving the fire to the map layer. Oh crap! Nope. Undo
Get
that.
down.
Oh well.
Get down, cat. Get down. Go.
I love that. What used to be the East Haven Ferry. We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning.
He can find out on his own. I don't care. And I just stalk off back towards the golden, whatever this place is called.
The Golden Claw.
The Golden Claw. Yeah.
Cat, dude.
Okay. So you guys leave the docks. As you guys are about to the Golden Claw, you look out to the docks as it's like straight over the part of the lake to you guys, as smoke is like completely coating the sky as guards are running out the dock. As you hear Scythen screaming, "What the fuck?"
This is a great close-up, Marcus. Keep it going.
Gosh. As you get into the Golden Claw, like Mare's there. Oh, hello. How can? As she sees the smoke outside, what the hell did you do?
Us.
You cut out. You're cutting out again.
How do you know it was us?
Well, you left, you're back, and I see the smoke. I know, I mean, you guys basically got in with cultists. I figure you're up to no good half the time. Okay, fair. Yeah, no, the thing I miscalculated on his armor class is I missed the detail where when he turns tiny, his armor class goes up.
Mm.
That makes
And
sense.
it's a significant boost too. Like it's a boost of 5. It's big. Well, whatever. Get inside, make yourself look inconspicuous.
I can't look more conspicuous. I'm a big dog.
Oh yeah, you're a dog, aren't you? She's just, okay. First off, where's Sir Tellian, and who is the dog?
I'll just in a twirl of snowflakes turn back into me. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. Also, who's the little shit? Oh, apologies, Sir Milo. Just a little flustered is all. Yeah, not a big fan.
I hate fire
You
so
and me
much.
both. You and me both.
So what
I'd like to
magic-
share. I'd like to share with you guys the picture of Dirth Sunblight in the book. Literally the size of a goblet.
So what magic were you looking for in Cairden Evil, Milo? See.
So wait, was that why you were in Cairden Evil?
We really didn't know we were going there for.
How did you know that there were cultists there then?
It's kind of luck. Or
But
unluck.
how did you know magic was there then? Uh, as she just, how did she know that? Wonder what else she knows. Oh well. Well, if you were in Cairden Evil for magic, I mean the cultists saw one thing, but actual like heavy magic, heavy duty magic, I'm not sure why that she would have sent, like this ghost would have sent you there. Unless maybe Paris? I don't know. The tiefling lady in the basement.
Hmm. Well, while we're here, we might as well try to go find those fisher people.
Might agree.
Since we have the crampons now.
Oh well. Well, in the meantime, I guess I'll hold down the fort then.
There've been beds. Have the beds been built yet?
Built? Oh, good heavens, no. I got them. I did get them commissioned, though.
Good.
We have a couple artisans in the town, like taking care of it. And don't worry about the payment. They covered it.
I like you quite a bit.
You're muted, by the way, Jackbo.
No, you're good. I was talking to Nikki.
Okay. Hello.
They said hi.
Hi.
Apparently, that's like I think that's the first time I've ever seen your girlfriend, fiance.
Fiance, actually.
I corrected myself.
Oh, you can't even really see it in the.
Come on, Jacob.
Travis.
Mark said, "Come on, Jacob. They can't even see it."
Yeah.
Hey, Southern Company, pay me more.
Hey, Southern Company, hire me.
Hey, Southern Company, never call me again.
And I'm so
Delete-
blindingly
lose
white.
this number.
For any amount of sparkle, it's going to blend in with my skin. So. It's sunlight. It's blinding.
I thought that too.
Hey, if you want to make it look like I'm not wearing a shirt, if I just pull it up my neck, it looks.
No, that.
So uncomfortable.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it's your camera that's doing it.
It is.
Yeah.
I set it up.
Yeah, it's the saturation.
It's because I have low lighting.
Yeah. Oh, you have to turn your
Lights
lights
up.
Oh.
I'm wearing it. No, this is. Okay,
Nope, it's
better.
worse. They're making it worse.
That was a little better.
Stop it! Stop it!
You
He's
idiot!
already
It's so
dead.
Solomon.
off your shirt.
It's all white. It's solid.
It's me whenever I open up fucking roll 20. It's all fucking white. Ah!
Sorry to have distracted from the campaign.
Man, I know
You're good.
two people. I know two people who use light mode on Discord.
Distract from our
Ew.
own.
I know one person, and I don't value his opinion on anything. So
Well, to be fair, the two people that I know that use light mode on Discord do it because they have vision problems that dark mode gives them headaches.
see, that makes sense. My friend's just an idiot.
Okay.
But well, with in all fairness, with everything kind of wrapped up for this, I'm gonna say this should realistically be the end of our session tonight.
It was a good session. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah.
Also, side note with that quest completed, congratulations, guys. Level 3.
Yeah!
Level 3. All right.
Fuck yes!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. My gosh. No, legitimately, I was holding back so badly. I really just wanted Dearth to say, just wait until my father hears about this.
Didn't you?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah.
This is the best thing about my pact. Whenever the wearer fails an ability check, they can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning the roll into a success. So after you tell me that I fail, I can add a d4 and potentially turn it into a success.
So 1 second. But yeah, okay. Mason, I am actually going to I'm sending you something. It is a picture of the thing that I sent you earlier. If you would actually know this. Well,